Hello and welcome to Guided Towards Greatness at the Energetic Movement Collective. This series is just a space to start having conversations about the dance industry, how we think about ourselves, and be able to hold space for one another so we can continue to push each other, to support each other, and to guide each other towards greatness. This particular series today, I'm going to be talking directly for the studio owners and directors. I just put a post on social media about the importance of balance, and immediately I got, how? Tell me how. How can I not be so tired? How can I see my family more? How can I be more creative? How can I live this world and do this? What is it like to have a normal life? This is a studio owner life. I can tell you I've been a studio owner for 17 years. I've been fortunate enough to be able to take a year off, and I had what I called my own spiritual sabbatical. And in that year, I was able to travel the world. I was able to teach. I was able to experience dance in a whole new way. And then in the meantime, I've also been able to just be a dance mom and a client of dance studios. So I'm really grateful that I've had this entire experience of dance, the scope of dance, from being studio director, teacher, choreographer, dance mom, masterclass teacher, all of these things. And I am really grateful and humbled that now I can be able to share my story, my insights, and aha moments with you. So again, that we can continue to expand the scope of what we actually think is possible for us and how we can create more balance, happiness, creativity, innovation, kindness, support in the dance community and in our own lives. So first I want to talk about balance. Balance is key in any life. We are multi-dimensional beings. We're not just one thing. And what I learned from my journey in the year is I created this identity. I was Miss Julie for 17 years, over 17 years, I was Miss Julie. And that became my identity. And then when I left the studio world, I wasn't Miss Julie anymore. I had to sit with who I am and what really lights me up inside and what my voice is and what I like to do. And it was really, it was an amazing but kind of bizarre place to be in my life, because now that I didn't have studio hours, I could actually go to happy hour, or I could sleep in on Saturday mornings, or I now had Sundays free to be with my family. I think I've spent this entire year learning how to live again and how to be in the world. And yeah, so this balance of what we're doing doesn't necessarily always have to become us. That isn't just our soul identity. I am a choreographer, and I'm an artist, and I'm a wife, and I'm a mother, and I am a person who's constantly curious about life, and I'm somebody who doesn't know, but I know a lot because I have a lot of experience, but at the same time I know nothing. So it's all these things. So I think one is balance of being able to really sit and identify all of these things that make you who you are. I'm a dancer. I'm an artist. I love to hike. I love to swim. I love being at the beach. I love Italian food. I love great conversation. I love movies. I love all of these other things that really make you who you are. But ultimately, these are the things that nourish your soul. These are the things that fill you up. These are the things that increase your ability to love, so that in return you can be of great service to other people. I think as studio owners, directors, and teachers, we give so much of our hearts. We give so much of our time. We give so much of ourselves. And it's this act of selfless giving, which is amazing, and it feeds us and it gives us our purpose. But if we're not able to fill ourselves back up as well, what we're actually able to give isn't as much as what is actually possible. So being able to identify everything that you are. Then after you identify and sit, in the previous videos, I call these your I ams. It's I am all of these things. Then being able to create your life map. Create your year. Create your month. What do you need? How can you be completely satisfied? How can you live a life of your dreams? And do you believe that that is really possible?